Hey Glick team, Rachel with Realync here. I'm so excited to get to open up this video message that's talking about the impact of video on your leasing process. What I've heard specifically from your teammates is that video is helping with out-of-town prospects who can now comfortably lease sight unseen because they get to see a video of the apartment home they'll be moving into. I've also heard that the leases are helping with those who can't tour through a unit because it's occupied, so they can see what their new home's gonna look like. And then of course the metrics that we provide help you engaging your leasing metrics for the month because you can get a better sense of if the prospects are serious, if they're watching your videos, or if maybe they're just shopping you. So we are so excited to continue to roll out more features that help you make your life easier, make using our product easier and more effective, and we'll continue to do that. We've been so honored to partner with you, so thank you everyone for being Realync champions. And without further ado, let's hear more from your team about why they love Realync.
My favorite thing about Realync is how easy it is to use the app from your phone. As long as you have an iPhone, you can edit, you can crop, you can add text, you can mute sounds that you don't want to be in the background and just get some really good high quality content, and it's all from your phone, so it's super convenient.
I think one thing I really like about Realync is the fact that we're even starting to put the videos that we've made onto our website. So that way prospective residents can get a more personal view of our community, even from our online presence.
It's one thing to see something in paper, and it's a whole other thing to see it in person. I think Realync is a good thing to bridge the gap between the two.
For example, if you don't have a certain floor plan to show, or say you don't have anything to show, you can always refer back to the video. That way the prospect still gets the full experience of the tour in the unit.
My favorite thing about Realync, I would say, would be definitely the editing part. I enjoy just kind of looking for the great music it has, the features, the fonts, different things like that. But I think the editing is definitely one of my top favorites.
My favorite thing about Realync is the fact that you can make different videos, and you can even kind of customize it to how you would want to see an apartment and what you think are the selling points of the apartment. Just being able to focus on the best parts of each unit and each amenity, even being able to use it to show the residents our additional amenities as well.
Absolutely, significantly, because once the prospect comes in and they actually tour the unit, whenever we do the follow-up thank you email, we can also include that video just as a reminder, and they can also watch the video at home.
I think it's been very helpful to me in leasing. I am the leasing consultant here at Chelsea Village, so I tend to use it a lot, I find. I think it's really great, in my experience, particularly for prospects who may be applying from out of state. So, if they live in Texas, they can't make it out here. It's just not feasible for them until they move here. And so they want to see what they're going to be moving into. And you can show them, this is a video tour of a 2-bed, 2-bathroom apartment that we have. This is what you've applied for, what you're going to be moving into.
It has definitely helped a lot help the prospects understand the layouts. Definitely understanding the different floor plans that we have available, the fact that we have just different amenities inside the apartment, the full-size washer and dryers, the length on the cabinets in the kitchen area, having that angle lens in the gadget really helps just kind of give it a great view of the apartment.
For me, mostly it's catching up with residents or prospects that are looking for apartments. Maybe they haven't been able to see the style because we don't have one available to show, or they're going to visit 13 other communities and you don't want them to forget about what the apartment they just saw looks like. So being able to send that video to the prospect and say, hey, this is the one that you really loved, this was your favorite. don't forget about us, and it shows you when they look at it. It shows you when they view the link that you send them, so that's also super helpful as well.
Yeah, I've gotten really good feedback from prospects who have received the videos that we have sent to them, because it has allowed them to see a particular type of apartment. For example, if a particular style of apartment wasn't available for somebody to see, having a virtual tour of that specific floor plan then allows them to see a type of apartment that they might not have been able to view in person. And I think that has been really helpful in some people's decision process.
Yeah, and what we really like to do to personalize it is oftentimes we don't have the availability that they're looking for right away. Yes, our interiors are all the same, but there's nothing like seeing the actual apartment. So as soon as it's ready, we make a Realync video and personalize it to them and send them the link, and they just really appreciate actually seeing the apartment that they'll be moving into. So the feedback from that is great.
It's a series we're going to be starting here soon, so I haven't made them yet, but I'm really excited, and we're going to do like a kind of monthly maintenance tip kind of thing for, you know, just general like little things for people to know, that maintenance wants them to know about their apartments, or about issues that they might have, what to do, you know, if you have an emergency, here's what you can do in the meantime while you wait for emergency maintenance, or as the seasons change, things that they can look forward to, or things that they need to pay attention to maintenance-wise, and I'm really looking forward to doing that series.
One of my favorite things to do is to pan out, because I took a kind of a view of the courtyard and just backed up, and I just thought it looked really creative and really interesting. And being able to, like, I don't know what it's called, the toggle machine, being able to utilize that and have it all steady, I think that's what I like the most.
Yeah, I really do think it is. It's the mobile application is easy to use. It's easy to make videos, and I think the thing that took me the longest time to get used to was using like the gimbal, but after I got the hang of it, I felt like I could absolutely see how it was very helpful in using. And I think the website interface is also very user-friendly and allows us to quickly be able to send stuff to people.
Oh yeah, I don't have any video skills at all. I never did. I'm pretty slow when it comes to adopting new technology. Like, I'm kind of hesitant to try new things, and technology-wise at least. And I just jumped right into Realync, and I got it. It just stuck with me so quick, and it was so easy for me to learn. I think anyone can do it.
When you open the app, it gives you a straight like explanation, a good tutorial of how to use it. I feel like if you just be hands-on and practice and just play with it. That's what I did in the beginning, and I really enjoyed it because it gives you and you can always go online and check some tutorials there as well to have a better picture of the app itself.
It's easy to use as long as you have an iPhone, so just don't get frustrated. If anything, it's technology. Try to reset it, take a breather, go back, and then try it again, because we're all beginners at something, so just trying to get it rolling and working for you is really just the gist of it. And once you've got it down, it's super easy to make videos. And a little tip, don't wear high heels. I learned that from the beginning because your video is going to be bouncing back and forth, so wear flats to do it.
Absolutely underutilized and underused. I can't tell you how many times we've heard someone say, oh, well, I can't make it there. This is my only time that I can tour with you, but you're all booked, so this is awful. Now I'm not going to be able to see your apartments. I feel like personally for myself, I'm going to be a little bit more confident in being able to reach out to those prospects and say, hey, listen, we can virtually tour it with you. I know it's not the same as physically being here, but it's just about the same. I mean, being able to reach those people without them having to physically drive maybe 13 hours is the girl that I toured virtually. She saved 13 hours of her time being able to do it on an iPad. So it's great feature and more people should use it.
What kind of results did you guys get from that?
We got a lease! Yay!